So the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, we get to the first match of the night. It was the number one contenders WWE Women's World Championship Battle Royale happening on Monday Night Raw as the first match of the night. So yeah, there's a bunch of stars in this. We see the WWE Women's World Champion Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day, sitting there at ringside, pretty much by the announce table. I think Dominic actually left. I think it was Raquel and Liv sitting right there. So yeah, they was watching this Battle Royale happening on Raw. So yeah, this match is to determine who will be the number one contender for the Women's World Championship. There was a lot of names in this. We see the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill in this. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, Natalia, Io Sky and Kairi Sane, uh, Lyra Valkyria, Sonya Deville, Shayna Baszler. I think Zoe Stark was in this. Zelina Vega, Maxine Dupree, Ivy Nile, Katana Chance, and Kaden Carter. Yeah, there was a bunch of names. So yeah, this match, it was a pretty good one for the most part. Definitely the endings was pretty good. There was a bunch of eliminations. I think Isla Dawn was like the first one to be eliminated. Maxine got eliminated by Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile got eliminated by Zelina Vega. It was Zelina hit a 619 onto her while she was like on the ring apron and stuff. And now there were some eliminations during the commercial break as well, like Kairi Sane eliminating Zelina Vega as well. There was a pretty cool spot where I think it happened during commercial break where we see, Katana Chance getting knocked on the announce table or something, and she does like a pretty much like a handstand walk from the announce table to the ring and put her feet like underneath the bottom rope, lifting herself up, and then she got knocked back off the apron, getting eliminated. I think that happened during the commercial break, if I'm not mistaken. We see Jay Cargill and Bianca eliminating Pure Fusion Collective in this one, and then we was down to like the final four: Bianca, Jade, Lyra, and Io, going back and forth and everything. Bianca and Jay actually throws Io and Lyra over the top rope, thinking they eliminated them, but they get face to face like they're about to fight and all that during this. But then Io and Lyra actually stops them from doing that, going at it with them. Bianca lifts up Lyra, hitting the KOD, and Jade has jaded onto Io at the same exact time. They try to eliminate Lyra and Io, and then all of a sudden, while that's happening, we see Raquel grabbing onto Bianca's hair, pulling her hair, and then we see Jade trying to save Bianca, trying to keep her in the ring and all that. And while that's going on, Liv comes up, grabbing Jade and eliminating Jade and Bianca at the same time. So yeah, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair got eliminated at the same exact time. They wasn't happy about that, and then they started chasing after Liv and Raquel from ringside. And then we was down to the final two, Lyra and Io. Both of them's going at it, going over the top rope, going at it on the ring apron and everything. Lyra picks up Io up on her shoulders, trying to hit her finisher move off the ring apron, but Io fights off her shoulders, grabs her, and hits a nice German suplex with a bridge onto Lyra on the ring apron, and Lyra falls off the ring apron, getting eliminated. So yeah, Io Sky won the Battle Royale tonight on Monday Night Raw to become number one contender for the WWE Women's World Championship. That's what happened. Great match, though. For that match, I'll give it 3 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was good. It was great that Io Sky actually won because she definitely deserves that after the work that she's been putting in lately, for sure. So yeah, Io Sky is the number one contender for the WWE Women's World Championship. I don't think that match will be happening at Survivor Series. I doubt it. It could be happening at Survivor Series, but we will see. But yeah, great match there. Io deserves it for sure. But then after that match ended, we see backstage Jackie Redmond interviewing Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods of the New Day. And Xavier Woods talking about how they got a rematch against the War Raiders tonight and all that stuff. And then Xavier was actually talking about how, that it was all because of Chad Gable's fault for interfering in that match, and that's why they lost the match and all that. And Kofi was like, well, yeah, Chad Gable was involved, but was it really the reason why we lost the match? It was because of you and all that stuff. And Xavier was talking about how he was trying to neutralize Rey Mysterio and all that last week on Raw, and otherwise it was Kofi's fault because he was the one that got pinned. So yeah, that's what we were saying there. But while they was back and forth arguing and all that, all of a sudden we see the Wyatt 6 popping up like with their tapes and all that, and they got like the Miz kidnapped and all that. They got him onto a chair, taped up his mouth and all that stuff. And then they show like footage from the past where Miz actually was with Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, when they was the B team and all that. So he's going to make them big stars and all that stuff. And then Bo Dallas pretty much unmasked himself right there, and he was talking to Miz, and Miz was talking about like how that they got the wrong person, they should be after the Final Testament and all that. And Bo Dallas pretty much saying that they was after the Final Testament at all. They was actually after the Miz. So yeah, that's what Bo Dallas says, and then he starts laughing, putting the tape over Miz's mouth. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff. They done kidnap Miz, and then Dexter Lumis done kidnap Miz again. So yeah, crazy stuff. But up next, it'll be the next match of the night. It'll be the War Raiders versus the New Day up next in a tag team match. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Till then.